Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Look here, man. Terrence Crawford doesn't know how to lose. Canelo does. Okay, those are just the facts. Y'all can get mad if you want. You can unsubscribe if you want. You can jump in a river, a man eating crocodiles and swim across their butt naked. That's on you. But let's just be real about what we're talking about here with Terrence Crawford and Canelo. Look. Terrence Crawford has been out here putting the bing-bings on people for quite some time. I want to give a man credit for it or not. I'm going to go ahead and give him his credit. Now, do I think Canelo should be the favorite? Yeah, but I just have a feeling that old Terrence Crawford, the Omaha, Nebraska's finest, is going to touch up Guadalajara, Jalisco's son. Now, Crawford with that 75% KO ratio and that being 5'8" with that 74-inch reach. Let me tell you something. When him and Canelo get in the ring and they're staring at each other, people are going to be surprised to see that Crawford is, Canelo about the same height. Maybe Crawford's about an inch taller. But they're going to be surprised when Crawford starts to put that jab on Canelo. But the thing is, it's a mentality. It's a mentality, right? Once you accept defeat, or once you show that, okay, I'm losing, I can't up it, I can't figure this out, there's going to be a problem, man. Look, the great fighters from the past will tell you, there's always a way. And with Terrence Crawford, he's always shown us that, hey, there is a way, and I'm going to find a way to win, like Hood Champion says. And the best fighter doesn't win. It's the fighter who fights the best. Terrence Crawford, out of all his bouts, he's always found a way to win. So how are we going to sit here now and just say he's going to find a way to lose just because it's Canelo? The thing is this. I understand Canelo being a favorite. I understand Crawford's year of inactivity. But don't just think because Canelo's bigger and Crawford's at the ring for a year, that means Canelo wins. Hold your horses and let's not take it to the stupid. Canelo going to have to do something special to get that win. You think Crawford going to get in the ring and just give it to him? Now I know some of y'all saying, goddamn, Hood Champion, one day you speaking like Crawford's going to win. Next day you speaking like he's going to lose. Then you go back and forth. Listen, my man, I give y'all content, right? I show you how my mind works. I can see this fight going either way. But for right now, we're talking about Crawford putting the Omaha, Nebraska bing-bings on Guadalajara, Jalisco's finest. Canelo got to show us something. So my thing is this, right? Let's timetable Canelo. Let's take that shit back a little bit. What did Canelo show us with Ryder? He could touch him up. He couldn't get him out of there. What? Canelo showed that he just couldn't get the knockout. You saw when he fought Munguia. Someone fights him back. Canelo, he's there like, okay, I got to get mine off, and he will fight, but you can see that Canelo can be hurt. It's just he has that timing, he has that IQ, and Munguia wasn't ready for it. And then Canelo down the stretch, I don't know what happened, but it looked like it almost makes you feel like there was a conversation. Why didn't you finish Munguia? Because he's from Mexico, you didn't want to do that because he's from your country. Easy. Don't make sense to me. But then you come down and you fight Edgar Berlanga. Why you didn't knock him out? Berlanga fought back. Canelo ain't like that shit. So Crawford's not as big as those guys, but word on the street is Crawford hits just as hard or harder than those guys. He's faster, but he's not as reinforced as those guys are, and that's where Crawford could have some issues. But my thing is, if Canelo wasn't able to get rid of those guys, and he's got someone in front of him that he can't catch up to, is his facial expression going to show like what it was when he faced Floyd Mayweather? Being deflated, being defeated, being sad to where Eddie Reynoso and Papa Reynoso had to come and lift the man's chin up and say, look here, you're Guadalajara, Jalisco's finest. What are you doing dropping your chin? Hold your head high. You lost to the best fighter right now. Is he going to look like how when he fought Bivol? Deflated. And then come out here talking about, I won. The man put an Adrian Brown in the ring, didn't he? You know I beat that boy. Oh, no, you didn't, Guadalajara, Jalisco's finest. So when it comes to Terrence Crawford, is he going to have that same expression when Crawford starts touching him up? Especially if he can't catch up to him. Is he going to do like he did in there with School, just throw his hands in there like, come on, underlay, arriba, arriba. Let's fight. Let's fight. Las cueras, derecha. Nah, he going to have to figure some shit out because Crawford ain't going to make it easy on him. And the thing is, I know Canelo. He had that in him at a point in time. Canelo was vicious, boy. But I'm just watching this Canelo. I just don't know. This may be one of those moments where Marvin Hagler and his phrase just will really resonate with the entire boxing world after they watch Canelo fight Crawford. And they're going to say, yep, silk pajamas made it hard for Canelo to still want to win. He just wants money. And as a result, Crawford, he's in silk pajama too, but Crawford still has that hunger and desire to win and fight. And it's not just money for Crawford. Crawford's going to get in there and touch up Canelo. So that's all I'm saying, man. Y'all keep cool. We can sit here and keep shredding this back, peeling the layers, and tomorrow I may come out with a video talking about Canelo going to knock Crawford's ass out. And that's just what I do. But for right now, I got to be real. Everybody just saying Canelo's just going to just beat Crawford. It's like he going to have to earn that shit. Don't act like just because Canelo is heavier and Crawford's out the year for a ring that means Canelo wins. No, when you look at it, it should be difficult for Crawford to win, but Canelo's going to have to do something special to get that victory. And he hasn't shown the ability to deliver a special performance in quite some time. Anyway, you digest on that. Don't go jump in the river man-eating crocodiles yet, butt naked to swim across. They haven't fought yet. But after Crawford puts the bing-bings on him, you make sure you let me know so I can record that shit so I can upload it and get some views and clicks. Keep cool. I'm in the breeze.